Now, very, very shocking TV news now. Yes, Aussie soap Neighbours is facing the axe. Yes, Channel 5 set to stop airing it on British screens later this year. The soap is famous, of course, for many iconic moments. Who could forget Scott and Charlene tying the knot, Kylie and Jason? Look, what about Harold Bishop? Do you remember that when he went missing?
Yes.
And then there was Susan Kennedy, when she lost her memory.
That was sad.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Nearly forgot. There was another one. Well, actually, I would say the most unforgettable starring role that made Neighbours must-see TV. Roll VT.
I hope you've been enjoying your VIP stay.
Absolutely. You Australians really know how to cut loose.
Oh, yeah, I suppose we do.
Do you know what? I haven't been grumpy for 4 hours. I think that's a record for me.
B, this is our resident singer. I am sure you will love her set tonight.
I better get started.
Great. She really is a fan of yours. She's just got a lot on her mind. I'm a fan of yours too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, not really. We had absolutely no idea. No idea who she was at all. But great fun. I mean, that was good fun for you to do that.
It was brilliant fun being in it. I mean, I've got to be honest, I'm not the mastermind with all the knowledge about Neighbours, but I've got this mission in life to be in as many soaps as possible. And so far, I've managed to be in Hollyoaks, being at a wedding reception. I haven't managed to be a body in Casualty.
Take note, producers.
Take note. I'll be
watching.
happy being a dead body in the background. Something mute in A&E. But I was very, very thrilled to be in Neighbours. And I think it's really, really sad that unless money can be found, it's just going to fizzle off our screens.
I think so many people, it's like they went home from school to watch it. So it seems very, you know, talking to all our producers this morning and things, there's a great nostalgia for it.
Yeah, well, the thing was, it was switched. It was originally being shown in the middle of the day, and then they switched it to tea time, and a whole generation of school kids grew up on it. And, of course, it launched the career of so many stars like Russell Crowe. Yeah. Margot Robbie. Me.
I just remember, because I really got into it when Shane Jr. was first born, and it didn't matter what tantrum he was having or what he was crying about, even if he was hungry, when that music played, he instantly stopped and used to just stare at the telly.
Yeah. Whenever
Neighbours played. And I used to tape it so that when he was crying, I could... And it's just... I know that's a silly memory, but it's such a memory because it felt like a lifesaver as a new mom that something
Can I say something else? I mean, I interviewed, in my career, people like David Bowie, but I was even more excited to meet Jason Donovan. When I met Jason Donovan, it was just so exciting. I met him in a nightclub.
I mean, it does, you know, we always say that Neighbours is an iconic soap, iconic show, and it's going. You know, does that ring the death knell for other soap? Please not.
No. Well, I don't think Neighbours will go. There's a funding gap of about £5 million a year. So if another broadcaster, Channel 5, can carry on running it, if they're willing to put up 10 million, but it costs 15 million a year for a whole 11 months' worth of episodes. So it's quite possible that somewhere, somebody might come up with the £5 million and a task force of fans and stars and, you know, they're getting petitions out and...
Maybe some of those former stars, you know, Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, Margot Robbie, you mentioned Natalie Imbruglia, Holly Valance, of course.
Well, Russell Crowe, he's surely got a couple of million...
Spare. Knocking around somewhere.
And the other thing is, surely Australia... I mean, Channel 10 in Australia show it on their second channel. It's called Channel 10 Peach, which is a bit like ITV2 or 3 here. I mean, I would have thought the Australian Tourist Board would put some money up for it because it's like a pilgrimage site when you go there. And it was really exciting walking around the set.
I bet. OK, well, we'll be sorry to see it go from here, but let's hope it's not forever.
I'd like to reprise my role as a kind of...